he gets to decide whether or not he wants to keep them a champ. He does not want to keep them a champ. What's in the back? It's a Porygon Z. Oh yeah, I remember this. So superpower is super effective because of the normal typing on Porygon Z, and I think he underestimated how quickly I can get to these things. So this is a triple debuff, double debuff superpower, still KOs. So Chesnaught not looking too bad. He's gonna come back in with the Obstagoon, thinking that was my only Obstagoon counter, but haha, I was running double fighting the whole time. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So today, the Ultra League is back. Open Ultra League, I don't know what's going on over there. I'm sure Galarian Stunfisk is a part of that meta now, but also Galarian Stunfisk is a huge part of the Ultra Premier meta, which is great. I definitely wanted this. This is something I asked for. I said, Santa, please bring me an overpowered Pokemon that I cannot afford to power up for Christmas, and also to murder my dreams. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I literally was just thinking to myself, wow, my neighbors are being really quiet, and that's like really weird because it's 7 p.m. and it's their daily stomping time, and there they are. They're stomping again. Okay, so if you hear that during the video, you can go ahead and, you know, thank those guys for that. Alright, anyway, so today we're going to be talking about the Ultra Premier Cup, because I am a broke motherfucker and I cannot afford legendaries. So we do Premier, because I can afford that. And also, there's a lot more spicy Pokemon that you can pick in the Ultra Premier Cup than you can in the, you know, the Legendary League. But either way, we're going to take a look at this old boy today, Chesnaught. Once again, that's right, this is my... Wait, did I ever make a Chesnaught video?
Yes.
But you were using Chesnaught in the video.
No,
oh wait, yeah, no, yeah. I made it. Okay, yeah. So this is like, I don't know how many Chesnaught videos this is, but I was looking for something to make a video on. That's my cat scratching. Thanks for being... Usually it's Slinky that's scratching my ferret, but today it's the cat. Chesnaught is going to be a fighting and a grass type, so it's just like Breloom, but like 1,000 times better. It runs Superpower instead of like Dynamic Punch. Superpower is a really risky move to use because it debuffs your attack and your defense every time you use it. Did some battles for you guys to see, so if you guys can see whether or not it's worth powering up. It's rated, I think, number 81st on PvPoke's list here. Let's take a look. Oh my god. Galarian, Stunfisk, Skarmory, Abomasnow, Mandibuzz, Scrafty, Altaria. This is just Great League Plus at this point. What do we got? Galvantula, Drifblim. We're only at number 15 and we get to Surfetched. I'll just search for him because Jesus Christ. It is literally just the Great League now if you can afford it. Okay, Chesnaught is number 80. So I would say it's a spice pick. But that's kind of like what I like using, so I'm okay with it. I did just spend 136 rare candies and a bunch of my broken dreams powering this thing up. So I did some battles with people in my Discord, and I've used a variety of different teams. I'm going up against I Am a Pepega, who is also known as Toothpick in the Discord. Okay, a Gardevoir. Wow, that's great to see. So we do have kind of two responses to Gardevoir in the back. We're going to go ahead and safe switch into our low Linmuck here, and he comes out with a Machamp. This is okay. I don't mind this matchup. Obviously, you got to land a Sludge Wave to do any substantial damage, and baiting with Dark Pulse is a little bit risky, but it's not that risky, I don't know. But I actually land a Sludge Wave, so that can turn this matchup around. Now I can just shield once and then farm him down, and I will have probably a Sludge Wave loaded for whatever comes back in. Probably that Gardevoir, I would imagine. Let's see. What does he want energy on? Okay, he's got a Charizard here, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the Dark Pulse. I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse is... Actually, I have no idea. I'm not going to talk out of my ass here. So either way, we're just going to chuck a Dark Pulse because we think we can get to another one, and we... Don't you love it when the game just decides that you're going to overtap all of a sudden? Okay, anyway, so we could have thrown the Sludge Wave there, but instead we throw a Dark Pulse. We get both shields, and I actually switch into my Chesnaught because I realize here that Chesnaught has absolutely zero play against his team. So I'm just going to go ahead and come in with the Chesnaught and dare him to throw a Blast Burn at me, and if he doesn't, then, well, he's coming in with the Gardevoir, but he used both of his shields, so now this Energy Ball is going to land on the Gardevoir, and Energy Ball is going to hit for neutral, whereas Superpower would be double resisted, so I'm actually able to do some substantial damage, and I actually get to the Superpower as well. There's been a lot of times when I was doing these battles that Superpower came in clutch, like, they spam out pretty damn quick. Alright, so he's going to come back in with the Charizard, and now I do have an Alolan Muck if I want to try to sack swap, but I'm pretty sure all I got to do is come in here, shield once, and then Shadow Ball this Charizard, and that should be GG. So, you know, could let it go. No, okay. It's a good thing I didn't. It's a really good thing I didn't, because that would have easily KO'd. Overheat's a nuke move. Overheat is a clone of Draco Meteor, if you guys know what Draco Meteor is. So, yeah, not a move to be, I don't know, sneered at. Is that
Sneezing at.
Yeah, don't sneeze at that move. How dare you? Okay, this time I came in with a terrible, horrible team. I regret it immediately. I came in with 3 Pokemon that are weak to Gardevoir. Wow, Shrady, you're real smart, aren't you, bud? You know it. Okay, so I'm gonna immediately surrender this and give up my life. I'm just gonna go ahead and slide the noose on right now. What the hell do I do? I don't even know. I guess coming with Chesnaught. Probably Chesnaught is they both suck. This is terrible. Just go ahead and sack the Dragonite here. Yeah. So you always have to have. Okay, so I did battles with 3 different people, and every time I battled against someone, I went in with at least 1 meme team. You know. So yeah, he can come in with the Charizard and just absolutely demolish me. I didn't even bother throwing a charge move here. I was just like, please kill me. Please end this suffering. And he baits. I'm like, come on, man. Just kill me. Come on. End it. He's torturing me. He's making me watch. Oh, God. Okay. What? Come on. Finish me off. Okay, that sounded a little bit weird, but you know what I meant. Don't get your mind in the gutter. Okay, anyway, so we're 1-1 so far. Not too bad. But yeah, so this next team, I actually know this is going to be, well, I don't know it's going to be a good team, but I'm pretty goddamn sure it's going to be a good team. It's also kind of weak to Gardevoir, though, but you don't see too many Gardevoirs, to be honest. So this is a team that I use with Tangrowth, but I just switched in Chesnaught for Tangrowth. So it's not going to do the same job, you know, because you don't have Rock Slide, and that Rock Slide gives you coverage against Charizard. But I do have Pokemon here. Okay, so he switches into a Gengar, and this Gengar, I'm assuming has... I made a mistake immediately. I made a huge mistake immediately. I could have gone into the Snorlax, but no, I was guessing that he had Psychic on it, because that's like the special move that this costume Gengar got, and I was like, oh, he's probably got Psychic and, I don't know, Shadow Ball. No. Okay, it's fine. We're going to come in with the Snorlax and lick it all the way down. I'm going to shield one of these Sludge Bombs. We'll probably let the second one come through. If he gets to a second one. He might not, actually. But, yeah, so I made a mistake. Definitely should have come in with the Snorlax. Yeah, I had 2 responses to Gengar there, but I just didn't even, yeah. Anyway, so he comes in with the Machamp here. I'm going to go ahead and chuck a Body Slam at him. Let's do a little bit of chip damage here. We actually get a shield, so now I'm going to go for the Superpower because I'm definitely switching out of this because this is a terrible matchup for Snorlax as we're taking super effective damage from those fighting type attacks. And then we're going to switch out, and then we're going to go ahead and chuck a Superpower right away, but we lose the CMP tie. That is unfortunately. Why did we throw the Superpower right away again? Why did I do that? Well, it's a CMP tie, so he's locked in here, and he gets to decide whether or not he wants to keep the Machamp. He does not want to keep the Machamp. What's in the back? It's a Porygon Z. Oh, yeah, I remember this. So Superpower is super effective because of the normal typing on Porygon Z, and I think he underestimated how quickly I can get to these things. So, this is a triple debuff, double debuff Superpower, still KOs. So, Chesnaught not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. But obviously you're not going to be seeing too many Porygon Z's scooting their little butts around here. But, you know. But we still got some, you know. Alright, so this next team was Snorlax, Machamp, and Chesnaught. My theory was, okay, double fighting team, you know. You switch into the fighter, and then you bait out their fighting type counter. Okay, there we go. We got a Dragonite. So at this point, usually what I like to do is bait. But since I'm on the safe switch, I actually feel comfortable going straight Rock Slide here. And this was against Jackatu, by the way. Oh, I landed it. Okay, so I think I should go straight Rock Slide at this point. I baited to the second one because I was like, there's no way he doesn't shield the second one, right? Well, he's got big balls of steel, doesn't he? Yeah, so Jackatu is also another member of the Discord, so shout out to him. Alright, so now there's no point to bait here. I'm only getting to 1 charge move here, so now I'm going to get the shield. Please give me a shield. Okay, thank you. So I actually did a ton of damage, though, with the counters, even though they're resisted. So now we're going to come in with the Snorlax, obviously, because and I don't even think I'm going to shield. I think I'm just going to let the Blast Burn come through. I know it's a Blast Burn. He's got like 2 Blast Burns loaded pretty much at this point. I think I might shield the second one. But if I was smart, I would have shielded the first one because he's more likely to bait on the second one. Jackatu. Alright, so he's going to come back in with the Obstagoon thinking that was my only Obstagoon counter, but haha, I was running double fighting the whole time. So now we're just going to shield because this could be a gunk shot, possibly. But it's not. It's a Night Slash that would have done basically nothing. And now at this point, I'm going to go for the Superpower. Should have probably built up all the way to 2. I'm only 1 Bite and Whip away, but meh. Yeah, whatever. So we get the shield, and then we're 1 Vine Whip away, and double. You know, this is double super effective here because Obstagoon is a normal and a dark type. So boom. And then he's going to come back in with the Charizard, and I think I even just, yeah, go for another superpower here. Gonna go ahead and die, I guess. We're going to die real quick. Okay, goodbye. I think even, I don't even know. We were kind of debuffed. I thought he had a lot of energy, but then I was like, there's no way. I should have just licked down. I made the match longer there. But GG, Jackatoo, GG. And by the way, I do appreciate all you guys helping me out with these battles. I know TJ was supposed to be battling me, but it turns out, I'm reading his message right now, it turns out he has a 1,000-word essay to write for his school. So everybody F's in the chat for TJ, because he's writing an essay tonight. Alright, but that's okay. We'll get around to battling sometime or another. Alright, so we pick up a negative lead here. I'm going to switch into my Gliscor. Looks like I brought a Gliscor as well as a Charizard. And okay, he comes in. Is this still Jackatoo? I believe this is Jackatoo. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's Jackatoo. Okay, so he comes in with a Alolan Graveler, or a Alolan Golem. I appreciate the Spice. That's a really good Pokemon. But unfortunately, like, this is kind of a good matchup for Gliscor because the Volt Switches are resisted because ground types double resist electric. So he's a flying and a ground type, so he's still resisting electric type attacks. He's taking neutral from the rock type attacks, but if I land an Earthquake, it's double super effective. So I know I can survive another Rock Blast here. I was really expecting to get hit by, I guess, it just runs Rock Blast, or it runs Stone Edge and Wild Charge. So I guess he could be running Stone Edge, but he's probably running Wild Charge alongside of it. But either way, I get both shields, so I'm okay with that. This is alright. We're going to go ahead and come back in with the Chesnaught. Chesnaught's going to be dealing super effective damage with literally everything, as well as taking resisted damage from literally everything. Because of our fighting type, we take resisted damage from the rock type attacks, and then because of our grass type, we take resisted damage from the electric type attacks. We are going to shield this second wild charge because it would do a ton of damage, but as you're going to see, this is totally worth the shield, because look how much energy I have. I am almost near 100 energy now. So what is he going to come in with? The Dragonite. Makes sense, but Superpower is resisted. Energy Ball is double resisted because Dragonite is a flying and a dragon type. Those dragons do they do resist the elemental types. So we're going to go for back-to-back Superpowers. I think a smarter idea would have been to hold on to the second one there. He comes in with an Obstagoon, but there are no shields left on the field, so this Blast Burn is going to be doing massive damage to this Obstagoon. Hey, buddy, ba-boom! Okay, so it lands, and then I don't know, why am I talking like this? What's wrong with me? Alright, so, I think he's going for the kill shot, the gunk shot, the trash can to my face shot. But that's fine with me, because now I can actually farm him down with my Chesnaught here, so that actually works out for me. And now I can just superpower the Dragonite, and that should be taking care of business. B-I-D-N-E-Z. Business. But yeah, so GG Jackatoo. I think that might be the last one, possibly, maybe another one. I don't know how much time is it. Okay, here we go. And here's the meme team of the set: Triple Grass. Why did I do this? Oh, I remember why. Cause oh wait, this is against. I'm so stupid. This is against Ash. I'm sorry, Ash. Jackatoo's the next one. This is against Ash Greninja. He's done battles with me before for the channel, so you guys have probably seen him around. But yeah, he said this is kind of a meme team in the Discord now. It's like, okay, meme team. Meme team it is. I'm going with Triple Grass. He comes in with a Sock, which apparently Sock has a much better moveset than Throw does, because I only have access to Throw in my region, and Throw is total garbage. It is literally just transfer every single one you get. Alright, so we're going to come in with the Tangrowth here, because we're running a Triple Grass team, and he comes out with the Charizard. So this is our only response to Charizard. Fortunately, we can't hit for double super effective damage, and thank God he let it go, because we're running triple. He could have just double shielded that freaking Charizard and won everything. But anyway, so he comes back in with the Sock, and I'm only getting one charge move here. I believe so anyway. So we're going to go for the Power Whip, as the Rock side would be resisted because Sock is a pure fighting type. So he does go ahead and shield that, and now he's going to farm down with Poison Jab, which is apparently what, you know, fast move it uses, so interesting. Now we're going to come in with the Venusaur and throw the Frenzy Plant immediately because we don't want to get hit by another Body Slam. Body Slam, it's like, it's not a bad moveset, you know? Sock underrated. Okay, so we're going to save this Sludge Bomb for later. Come in with the Chesnaught, as this is, yeah, he's got a flyer against the Triple Grass team, so what are we going to do? So we're going to just not shield anything. I'm going to build up to 2 superpowers here, and I think I get robbed at one point. Yeah, I get robbed right here. So I'm going to go, I'm 1 Vine Whip away from 2 superpowers. There I am. And then I throw the first superpower, and I think you guys know what's about to happen here. Yeah, that's the only superpower he will be throwing today. So I'm just going to come in. This is over. This is definitely over. If I would have been able to land that second superpower, at least if I would have got the shield, then I would have been able to win that. But if he no-shielded the second superpower, I think he still would have won. So either way, GG on that battle, Ash Greninja. Or Scrub Riolu, as he is known in the Discord. GG to you. Alright, so that one was, yeah, here we go. This one's a Jackatu. There he is. There's Jackatu. Okay, going in with, I have no idea what I'm using. I got jealous of his Alolan Golem in the last match, so I came in with Alolan Golem. And he comes out with an Executor, and I am using a team triply weak to Executor. So we're going to go ahead and land this Wild Charge, hopefully. Yeah, we land the Wild Charge, so that's pretty big. And then I accidentally throw a Volt Switch because I'm bad at using Volt Switch. And we're going to come in with the Gyarados here. We're going to go ahead and shield because C-Bomb, even though it's hitting for neutral, would do a ton of damage here. And then I'm really hoping I can farm down. Okay, so we farm down. Thank God he let that that Wild Charge through because my entire team is weak to the old, what's his name? I don't know. The guy, you know the one. All right, so he comes back in with the Charizard. So I'm guessing his something else in the back. Weak to Gyarados? So I no shield this, thinking he's probably going to go for a Dragon Claw since I'm a Shadow Gyarados. And he is, you know, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I guess Blast Burn probably be the play there. I don't really know. I don't know what most people do. I know that I make stupid calls like that all the time. So anyway, I'm gonna let this go. I don't feel like keeping the Gyarados alive, even though he's probably got something else in the back that's weak to it. But we do have a Charizard here. Oh, it's a Surfetched. Okay, so I think Surfetched would do okay up against Gyarados. I mean, not great, but it can hit you with a Leaf Blade. Alright, so I'm going to come in here with my Chesnaught here, and Chesnaught does win against Surfetch, as far as I know. I could be wrong about that, but according to PvPoke, it says that it's a good matchup for Chesnaught, and there are no shields left on his side, so I can just land an Energy Ball and, yeah, farm down. And then Charizard comes back in, and I should be able to finish off with Chesnaught here, so very nice. The superpower is resisted because of the flying typing, but yeah, one more Vine Whip. Charizard does double resist grass type moves though, so don't, you know, nothing to scoff at when it comes to Charizard really resists grass type moves. So throwing an Energy Ball is almost useless. Might as well just go for the superpower. Alright, so this time we're running, looks like the same team I ran that got me like almost to rank 10 last 2 seasons ago, except for I'm using Chesnaught instead of Machamp. Alright, so I actually end up shielding a Blast Burn, which is really huge for this matchup because this can go either way. It's a very neutral matchup. So he no shields the Dark Pulse, which is a pretty huge call, but I got to go for 2 charge moves anyway. And then I'm building up and I catch a Blast Burn on my Charizard for absolutely no reason. I have no idea why I did this, and thinking back, like, what, it was totally unnecessary. Either way, he comes in with a Gardevoir. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Blast Burn here, because Dragon Claw is double resisted, and even though Gardevoir is really squishy, I don't want to go for a double resisted move when it only takes 1 extra Fire Spin to get to the Blast Burn, and we are doing a lot of chunk damage with those Fire Spins, so not able to get to the Dragon Claw. We do get farmed down, but he does reveal that he has a Gardevoir now, and I'm going to go ahead and come in with the Muck and throw the Dark Pulse. God damn it. Stupid patch Shrady. So yeah, I meant to throw the Dark Pulse there, but I don't know if I think it's because the Muck I use in Great League has the moves switched around. The Dark Pulse is on the left-hand side, so I think that's why that happened. But either way, he comes in with an Escavalier, and this is looking... This can go either way at this point. But Dark Pulse can hit for neutral, and we do get the last shield, so that's pretty big. And then I think I try to catch here, and yeah, it didn't end up working for me. But it does end up working in the long run, as you'll see in a second. So like I said, Charizard double resist grass type moves. I get baited, that's absolutely terrible, and I gotta farm this thing down with double resisted Vine Whips, but I actually do it. So, but boom. And then he told me after this, he told me he had a Mega Horn and he went for Drill Run. So, I'm sorry, buddy. So yeah, it's because of our grass typing, we actually resist ground type moves. So I think he actually would have won if he went for the Mega Horn there. Mega Horn would hit for neutral, I believe, because fighting resists and then grass takes super effective from. I could be wrong on that, but I'm sure 45 people in the comments will let me know whether or not I am correct or if I'm wrong. So GG, that was actually a really close match. And I think that might be the last one. No, there's one more. Okay, this one I go double dark. And I just slide Chesnaught in there. He doesn't fit at all, but we'll put him in there for the video. Alright, so picking up a lead against a Surfetch'd, and I am an absolute dumbass. Watch this. So we're going to go for the Energy Ball. I should have just gone for the Superpower because I plan on switching out anyway. I have no idea why I plan on switching out. I got 2 Dark Pokemon in the back. Why the hell would I do this? So I come in with the Alola Muck, which is just asinine, and I go ahead and no-shield this close combat, knowing it full well it's a close combat, and then I go ahead and get hit by a second close combat. So, yeah, I think he probably could have even gone for the Leaf Blade to take me out at that point. So now I'm switch locked even after I wait the timer out here, and he's definitely going to switch into probably a Charizard. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so things not to do when you're running your double dark team. Switch a dark type into a fighter. Alright, so now we're left with a poor old Honchkrow who's going to get baited like 600 times because he's so squishy that he has to shield the Dragon Claw. Alright, and there's a Sirfetch'd in the back, so a Sirfetch'd is going to hit really hard and it's going to deal neutral damage, and this is GG. There's literally nothing I can do. I can hope that maybe he's got a CP, a 30 CP Magikarp that he wants to come out and let me farm down real quick, but no, he's got a Snorlax. And I kind of wanted to go for the Brave Bird there because I knew I was going to lose anyway, and I really like seeing how much damage Brave Bird does to Snorlax because it's a massive chunk. But no, we're gonna play this out and be I guess try, but I know I'm gonna lose. There's literally no win condition here. Yeah, see, he's gonna come in. Nothing, no chance. All right, so double dark team in the Ultra Premier Cup needs a little work. Needs a little bit of work, but I'll get around to it because guys, you know how much I like my double dark team in the Great League. So GG, Jacket 2, very well played on all of the matches. So is it worth it, Chesnaught? I would say if you're like one of those people who use Galarian Stunfisk and Azumarill and Skarmory all the time, no, probably not. You're probably better off running the same Pokemon but using XL candies to power them up. But don't do that. Stop doing that. In fact, no, I take that back. If you're one of those people, I definitely recommend you go for Chesnaught. But seriously though, Chesnaught, it's a really good Pokemon. Even in the Ultra League, it still performs very well, and it's just it's got a really unique typing. And also, I am not thinking that we're gonna see a bunch of XL Pokemon at first. Like, yeah, they're gonna be around. People are gonna power up their Galarian Stunfisks and their Scrafties and all that stuff. It's gonna happen, but it's gonna take people a while. I mean, where are you gonna get Scrafty XL candies? Where are you even gonna get Scrafty regular candies other than 12k eggs? Like, unless you're Poke AK and you're hatching 1,000,000 eggs a day, how are you gonna get the candies for that? Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's a 100-to-1 transfer ratio. It takes 100 candies to make one XL candy, which, you know what, I'm fine with for now. If it keeps all of the Great League Pokemon out of the Ultra League temporarily, I'm okay with it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like rating down below. And if you're new to the channel and you're still watching the video, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. I do post every day except for Sunday, so keep an eye out. Around 10 a.m. Eastern is when I usually post. This one's coming out hopefully around 10 a.m. Eastern. It's 7 p.m. the night before, so I got some editing to do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons, NZ Freak, Northstar7620, Clapton Caveman, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Aeon, Critterus, TVDL, and Kelzan. Thanks so much, guys.